Oh, there we go. Seem to get recorded. I've been a little busy for a few hours now. I've been taking these apart. So on. Just like this. Put them back. And just screwdrivering them back together again. Over and over again. But if this character is in fact going to make the long haul, well, it has some levels now. There will probably be a chunk of level grinding, various steps, because I'm not tackling this without some level. Fortitude might be. Soon. Okay, so it's early morning. Nice. Portrait scanner. So, we have 10 sneaking now. This was going to be quite a long time to get, so I have not. I will get another set of armor later, which will get me all the way to this. So this will do for now. We can run up to something and hit it from behind. Once we get to there, it'll do double damage, but fine. Strength is something to work on. Do that, I think we need a best. Means we need to make crap. Best way to get nachos is to go back to... Apparently you... I did look this up because I was pretty certain I had... wanted to be completely sure. Antiverse Week does work, but also nachos. You can feed a pest 3 nachos. Or 3 Antiverse Week. Overall. So... let's quickly run to Flat Hill, pick up some nachos. But also pick up the power cells very quickly. We'll have reset by. We do hit peccaries quite hard, at least. If we run at them very hard. That is a very interesting location for them. Oh, it's because it's got stuck in the lip. There is... maybe I was here not that long ago then. Hopefully this is reset. Otherwise I've just reset timer on it. Yep, shortly. Printing 5, that's good. Printing 5, something. Chance to not lose stamina. Sure. Goes. Goes. The money has reached. That is a very good sign. So, with the money respawning, with the money respawning, that means that there is an infinite source of consumables we can get from vending machines. Very, very nice. There we go, there's 2 power cells. Much easier trip the other way round through these portals, isn't it? Much, much easier. I still don't know a proper way all the way to the top. Talk to Marion again.
Once I will come, maybe, as they see fit. I remain as a witness and gatherer. There is still work for me here. Once I will come, maybe, as they see fit.
Interesting. I thought he was going to say something else. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Steal another one of these. I stole an extra one earlier. So this means I now have 3. I would sprint there, but I want my stamina for Composer at the top of this. Oh, half hits. Okay. Pretty certain he's not faster than me, even with this fridge on my back. He's still pretty quick. I wasn't quite expecting him to half hit me, but hey. Abe and Co are still there. That's not. That is not something I want to fight with. Thought the pest yeeted itself into the void for a second. Thought I picked up all the ammo from that. This world doesn't reset. Okay, so brand new fridge. Go with my fridges. I have one at the very back there. Guess we can just spare one too. Here for a minute. So, test trap, and that unlocks it. If we make a pest, does that give us more? Still missing. The pest wheel, yeah, you put a tamed pest in it. There you go. Yeah, my power cell's in the bin over here. Oh, and I had this hard hat on, which gives construction experience. That was like an extra 10% or something. May as well. Doing anything else. Yeah, so if we can't do that, I think it's through to manufacturing them. It needs like a barrel. As you can see, I'm not really noticed quickly. I run directly in front of it. Have to come back relatively soon because of hunger and... Oh no, I have soup some. Yeah, they've set up an MG turret. Yeah. That was. I don't know how many of these doors actually open. Not convinced. I'll have to see. How much did...
Stay quiet. They'll hear you. At first, I thought it was an accident. Those creatures everywhere. But then these terrorists came, hunting us. Now I don't know what to believe. What do they want? If I can just get to the blacksmith, he'll know how to get out of here. He's wired into this whole sector, and his forge is a fortress, so he should be safe. I think. I'll open the door for you now, but I'm telling you, they're shooting at anything that moves. Be careful. Maybe the blacksmith knows what happened to Frake and her team. Last I heard, they were down in the mines. Then the radio died, and all this started.
Sorry, I just need to sort something. Sorry, back
The
for a bit.
quakes destabilized everything. If the synchrotron down there has been disturbed, it could blow this place sky high. If we survive this, our high energy research will have been set back months, maybe years. Have you seen Frake? I don't know if she made it out or not. They're hunting us. Why? Who are they? You came from office sector. Is it bad over there? Maybe the blacksmith knows what happened to Frake and her team. Last I heard, they were down in the mines. Then the radio died, and all this started.
We need to get over to manufacturing proper. We have left toilet for us to use, I guess. And as we have food and water, we can be here for a while. Although we'll probably want some pieces. It's stuck in the fucking portaloo. That's how it ends. A hardcore character stuck in a fucking portaloo. Right. We can go that way, but it is a terrible idea. there is someone in there. They just keep blasting it. Apparently, throwing stuff at them gets you a lot of throwing experience.
Can anyone hear me? Oh, hey, I'm over here in the crane. The glass is bulletproof, but these guys don't know the meaning of give up. I keep hearing them talk some kind of code. Whatever, I figure the best thing I can do is distract them so they don't notice poor suckers like you. I'm guessing you're looking for a way out, but first thing those trigger-happy assholes did was lock down the crossroads. You could push straight through if you got the guts. Or you could get smart and work your way around them. Head for the garage. Try and touch base with the blacksmith. He ain't going anywhere. I know what I'd do. I'd head for the garage and go from there if I were you. You can't miss it. Just be careful. These guys ain't messing around. I've been listening to their transmission. Military, government, mercs? Who the hell are they? I can't understand half of what they're saying. You need to get a move on. I can't last out here forever. I'd head for the garage and go from there if I were you. You can't miss it. Just be careful. These guys ain't messing around.
Yeah, don't go that way. Here's a door. We can open here. We run this way. I think we can open up the other side. There we go. And this is office. That's the security bot. And that's the upper section of manufacturing. So we're kind of back. That's where the forklift was, just so. I don't think there's anything here. He wants us to go see the blacksmith, and soon we will have access to the first tram. Definitely not. I don't think there's anything down. Shell, reinforced wooden plank, launcher, thermal mallet, enhancement bench. Oh, we got the enhancement bench. Nice. Five. All over. 4. I think that's the blacksmith. That is. I think that's a guy. I think I know who that is.
Here
Yeah,
at
bullets
the
can
Gate
kind of delay a
Cascade
bit
Research
too.
Facility.
Oh. How many of these TVs to hunt down if you really want to? Dog. break something by jittering. There's a venting to be done as well. Yeah, what's a test somewhere. There we go. Data leakage. Greetings, Bridget. Not sure if this is your department, but I ran a full spectrum noise analysis on our sector's communication network last week. I have strong evidence that there is a leakage from our network, i.e. someone has gained external access. I'm happy to show you my data, or if not you, can you tell me who I should? Thanks, Maury. Good work, we'll take it from... I can't access my files now. They're not your files, Maury, they're Gates files. Do not discuss this with anyone without authority. Teleporting rats. Oh, maybe Bridget's in on it? Who knows? Maybe Bridget was the lead. Teleporting detention halls. As you know, we've had a bit of a rat problem for a decade, and my team is working diligently to solve the problem. This was going quite fine until we saw, quite literally, a rat appeared out of thin air, purple light, thunderbolts. Thought we had a gas leak for a moment, checked for security too. Look, we're perfectly capable of dealing with any rodent infestation on the planet, but if someone is teleporting rats from Universe or 32718 or God knows where, another matter entirely. Further information on where these rats are coming from, please let me know. Thanks, best of luck with your science. Stanley Rain, Janitorial Supervisor. Yes, we caught one of the little fellas if anyone needs it back. Telling Gaston, we seem to be consistent here once and for all. We're using US. We need to be consistent here once for all. We're using US or British spell. Dealing with super powerful otherworldly artifacts, and we can't even agree on a dictionary. Even it's got. Someone's not having a good time. Want it to turn its back. There we go. Clearance level to get through that. So this is where we will get clearance. Through here. Security block. That is a useful thing to break. Always a pest of it. Lock the gate from this side. Yeah. We've kind of done a full loop. I think it got up for a second.
Am I in your way? You're evacuating, aren't you? And trying to keep out of sight. I know the feeling.
but I can't think about it right now. Frake asked me to get something from the blacksmith. She's got a plan to get us out of here. It's extreme, but it just might work. I'll be going soon. I'm sure Frake's worrying about me. Have you met the blacksmith yet? He's a strange one, but his fabrication work is excellent. Seems he can make just about anything. I didn't expect a trip down here to take this long, even with those goons roaming about. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a moment. Watch out for those hoppy potatoes. I found a few of them down here. How on earth did they manage to get in? I'll be going soon. I'm sure Frake's worrying about me.
Ah, yes. Great hoppy potatoes. Yes. Interesting. I can get into this room from here. Okay. Oh, that's... So up there, there's a couple of them. Interested in fighting two at once. So we're gonna go wait a little bit. From here, so maybe we hit this. Curious what's down here, completely honest. This is where I came in. You check this way?
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and successful evening.
Okay. Toilets. Out further. There's a lot of vents. You can get into there if you follow the vents around enough. The very windy set of vents. Yeah, so I didn't even know that opened. That's how windy the vents are, I guess. Didn't even know that open.
Corruptio!
I'm a little thirsty.
Military gun.
What's this?
Oh, there we go. New backpack. Bigger slots. Got a wrench. Those computers, coolers.
IS-173, the aptly named Pest, is intriguing in part for the similarities it bears to so much early life on Earth. Based on certain genetic parallels, and indeed its genetic structure, Dr. Pendleton has identified some striking similarities to early life on Earth. But until we gather more information, her theory remains a theory at best.
Lovely place this is. Wow. I hadn't collected that and got an achievement. I'm surprised that's what I'm missing for you. Oh, will you give me a rat suit? The carbuncles will grab me because we got to sneak up.
Where'd you come from?
Hello, blacksmith.
Look, we don't got a lot of time. Radio's out. Frake's gone AWOL, and the place is crawling with gunned-up psycho cowboys. They ain't shut me down yet, but folk like you need to be getting to the surface tunnel. Roadway's locked up tight, so you need to find a way through the security doors up there. Maybe you can hack through somehow. They don't exactly leave the codes lying around, if you know what I mean. If you need something, though, I can help. Equipment, gear, whatever. I can make it if you got what I need. I got a lot of fabrication gear back here. You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade, getting a little low on some necessities back here. I seen some crazy stuff down here. Working with Frake's been a trip. First time we've been invaded, though. If I were you, I'd head for the surface tunnel. Get your ass out of here. I don't know what you're planning, but it better be something smart. These military guys came past. I heard them talking. Sounded like something from a book. You know, real old school. Just don't go asking for no hot air balloon. I got a lot of fabrication gear back here. You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade, getting a little low on some necessities back here.
I mean, we don't have steel cable.
Yeah, you good?
That gave us reinforced hose, heat jump. So, we will need reinforced hose. Need a powered crafting. Storage crate.
The safety rating of this sector is
medium garden plot when we want it.
Exit this sector via the main surface
I will need to
tunnel.
craft everything here at some point, won't I? Because I'm clearly missing some recipes. The fact that we know what the anomalies are makes it better, because I don't have scrap shop. Forced wooden plank is this. Simple one. Battery. Hazard crate. There we go. Reinforced wooden plank and cement bags makes so we can store hazardous materials without leaking radiation. That leads into the hazard cart. With a platform hazard crate we can... Wonderful. Found the bucket. There we go, and figured all this stuff out again. Do need to make reinforced bows. So. Need a little. We need 2 more military electronics. We have a power cell. We need some more steel cables. We need to kill some of them. Or break their. And breaking boxes. This, I think.
Where are the dogs hiding?
Research facility. Just hop on board the Cascade transport system.
I've got no idea if I'm about to get jumped by the others for the gunfire or what.
We ask
That's a
that
grenade.
in order to guarantee your safe and continued use of the Cascade transport system, please adhere to all security ratings and protections on
That's another
board. And
Connect to come. Reporting no target.
Stay down. My friend, this is no place for the careless. I need to get to the surface tunnel, but the soldiers are waiting. I'm sure of it. I heard screams from their camp, a slaughter. But they are not done for yet. Somehow they knew this chaos was coming. How? There are spies among us. Must we become spies ourselves? I must disable the security doors. No system is perfect. There will be a weakness. I will not be left to die down here. It seems our research is not as secret as we thought. I believe they have been watching us for years. Sometimes it is difficult to tell an ending from a beginning. History will judge us, or else erase us. This attack is no coincidence. We will leave here one way or another. There are worse things in these mines than men. It seems our research is not as secret as we thought. I believe they have been watching us for years.
Isn't he a cheery chap?
destination or intermediate transit zone. Right.
A few things.
Reporting no target.
Drop in there. Of kind. We have a crap on it. Still difficult to take on multiple time. Doable. Nacho.
Aqui vamos, pare.
We are getting closer.
High as well. So he's probably going to come down. If he comes running through, I will beat him up.
Maledicte, Docti. Aries confirmed.
Blue. Scrap them.
Puiumilius vomitorium.
Who still needs some military electronics?
Lotus Irenis.
But we've also started to find my favourite armor set. Steel kit. So the Forge set gives resistance to bullets.
Tigris. Vites up to
Does some heavy duty. Come back for that, Derek.
There they are!
There we go. So I think that's enough military, at least. No. I missed one. Take as much rebar back.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. If she is correct, Dr. Newman's proposed dark lens should greatly enhance the range and efficiency of our perforation events. She has discovered a way to harness the bosonic properties of certain antiversal materials to create a targeting system for our perforation events. I must admit, she's excelled herself.
Particularly interested in dealing with. Surprised I haven't found much of the other box type around. Trade with a blacksmith. I thought there was something in here. Figured that. Found that. Blacksmith. Okay, so here's the cauldron. Chose. What is a full? Yeah. The thing is, what's upsetting me is we have the welding mask, we have the high vis, don't know how to make the welding mask into. Been active for a very damn long time. Why am I? This is military electronics. I haven't found axe for a slightly heavier duty. Grinder disc, grinder, Tesla coil. I think the Tesla coil is actually alright, that is the way to go home. If I wish to go home now, good. Take the tram. Much safer. Quicker. I think it's at least safer. Quicker, maybe. Apparently we have the stuff to upgrade our
Getting
screwdriver too.
peckish.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're 15 minutes into this, and the next thing for me to do is to drop this off, craft a few items, prepare my stuff, and basically run it back in again. It is half an hour until midnight. Probably better. I will probably do that. We can also open up this here, but this just leads into the homeworld stuff. And that's just a place you can stuff. I'm using them on the other games that we're playing, so okay. We will craft the forge pauldrons. Not craft the forge chestplate because coil. Tesla coil is that is something. Bad hacker tit 2. We'll go back and we'll blacksmith. Oh, let's go back to the blacksmith. Trade a military electron. Sort out the keypad. We're gonna put the forge pauldrons. Change our weight later. Yes, we probably won't swap off this armor set again. Right. There is like a tram storage here as well, so we can put stuff in tram to store, so we don't have to do as many trips. Yes, that is a 12, 7, 12 plus 7 and a 12 plus. Quite print. Strong. Do that for now. So we will get the keypad hacker and then see about maybe getting into that door I noticed that I'd never been in before, and then we'll go. That seems so much stuff to do in manual. Cable. Now, with that, we already got 2. We'd only need 1 more.
That ought to do it.
Might be. Sneak.
Invitant Diaboli.
Oh, I guess we're getting both. So we will get a lot more. Is cool. And we will get the key packet. But the armor will also make us block bullets every so. It feels strange. We've gone from 4 armor to 10 per piece. So making a whole set of forge will be amazing. So we'll go from 12 T. That is a massive difference. So the forge set of armor is actually considered heavy as well, going from 3.5 weight to 10. So we will be entering the armor. So that is something to consider. But we will always gain strength XP then. this. Figured out building. It's gonna be so funny, the fire proximity suit here, heat resistance here, fire proximity suit. Why would we need fire? Fire protection. Perfectly fine without fire protection. Dumbest thing ever. Really don't want to deal with these portals. We have a keypad hacker tip. We can get into places we be able to. Perfect. So, place I was thinking was up. Close by, actually. Also, we had 22 armor, now 28. Again, we have the set, which is sometimes bound. Sometimes. This guy. That guy doesn't fire bullets. Bring anything, build. Thing from. So quick. Take an executive. All that strength fix. Then we're going to be ticking. It's ticking twice as fast. Get two. Please tell me you jump. What is interesting. Apparently we always hit money. Grab a after. That's actually completely fine. Security crate. Sofa, high-vis vest. Would allow. I actually tell the time proper. Great for yeah, so this is a gate security crate, look. There is only one way I know how to open security crates, and it is painful. If I get to that point, it's time-consuming painful. But honestly, the thing that's guarding it all, it's just not that scary. Made it to manufacture. Got a few pieces. Logged myself off in there and deal with the consequences next time. Now, so a computation brick. He will sell a light gun repair kit.
You know where to find me.
That's actually really useful because that will working. But yeah, till next time.